Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Chicago Cubs put together 10 total hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 3-1.
Guys are ready to head home after this one. It's the road trip finale between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, back today with another episode of MLB The Show 18 with our Chicago Cubs franchise. And this is the final game of this long 10-game road trip to start off the season. This is the second 4-game series that we're going to wind up having. And we're finally getting done with it as we're taking on the Milwaukee Brewers here in this one. Now, Ian Happ is starting off the game with a flyout. That's okay, because we got Kris Bryant up the bat who's sending this one back up the middle. Fortunately for us, it actually does hit off the pitcher and goes to the first baseman, because with that shift, that would have wound up being an out. 0-1 count, Anthony Rizzo up the bat here. Rizzo, we still need you to get things going, and it looks like it may not happen here. Hangs up a little bit too long right there, and that is the second out here in the first inning. Kyle Schwarber up the bat here. Let's see if he can just try to get something going. And that ball was ripped. Looks like he just wound up missing one right there. But I'd love to have that one back. But anyway, let's see what Schwarber can do on a 1-2 count. I'm looking to avoid the strike out. And Kyle Schwarber, give him that bat flip. He has another home run here on the season. And Schwarber, he's pretty much tearing it up here lately. He's batting extremely well for home run number 4 on the year. Let's go.
2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber. 4th home run here in the early going as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
And that is a nice early 2-0 lead. And it didn't look like it was going good. Schwarber was down 1-2 and he turns on it. Bat flips it and everything, and we're on the board.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now, I don't realize Schwarber's having a pretty decent year. You know, he's looking pretty solid, so looks like whatever we're doing here is carrying over for him in real life, so you're welcome, Schwarber. But anyway, Javi Baez up to bat here. He sends this one deep out to the left field. Going back on it is Yelich. And that ball's just going to hang up there on the warning track. Look like Baez could have been making this in a 3-0 ball game. But unfortunately, it's not. Drew Smyly is going to be taking the mound for us here in this one. 0-2 count. Lorenzo Cain flies this one out there to right field. Coming on is Ian Happ. And that's going to be the first out of the bottom of the first. Christian Yelich up to bat now. Lines this one out there to left center field. But no problem for Ian Happ. Oh, no. My bad. That is Albert Almora playing right field today. As we got Hayward on rest. My bad, I was thinking that was Hap. Grounder, back up the middle. Javi Baez is playing shortstop. I know that for a fact. Ben Zobrist is at second as we give Addison Russell the day off. And that's an early great start for us, 2-0. And Drew Smyly's looking well as gets the first 3 guys going down. Chris Jimenez or Jimenez, I'm not sure how you pronounce his last name, but he's going down just looking at a slider, and that was a great pitch. That's either, yeah, you can live with that kind of strikeout. I mean, that's just a fantastic pitch. He got it right there on that edge, and, yeah, he deserved it. Anyway, Ben Zobrist at the bat, winds up giving it a slow roller to second base. They get him easily with no problem, and we just couldn't get nothing going there in the second as Drew Smyly wound up getting out as well. 0-2 count here. Santana up the bat. He's going down as Drew Smyly gets his first strikeout of this ball game. Let's keep it going. 0-2 count. Smyly looking to see if he can get Travis Shaw, and Travis Shaw, see you later with that curveball as well. Strikeout number 2. 0-2 count. Can Drew Smyly strike out the side here? Grounder, Rizzo makes the stop, and we are out of the second. Couldn't get this one. Well, we did get a 1-2-3 inning, but we couldn't get strike out the side. But we'll take it. We'll take it. 1-0 count. Kris Bryant up the bat here with 2 outs, and Kris Bryant shoots this one up all the way up there to the first base. And what's crazy, all 3 of our guys wound up popping out in this inning.
So with 1 away, time for a check of the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today.
And this is actually very surprising that Cincinnati has 7-2 on the year. They did wind up beating us in one game, but it's pretty impressive how well they're doing to start off. But we can get a win here. Maybe we can probably get a half-game lead, maybe even full-game lead if they wind up losing. Drew Smyly got another strikeout. That's number 4 on the day, so back-to-back Ks. and we're out of the third inning. Let's see if we can try to add on some more runs. Kyle Schwarber up to bat here, 0-1 count. He got us that early 2-0 lead early. Let's see what he can do here as Schwarber sends this one high and deep. Right field going back. Right fielder looks up, and that is another home run. Kyle Schwarber, he's dominating the Brewers here in this one. His second of the ball game. It only goes 390 feet, but we'll take it. Number 5 on the year in Schwarber. I don't know what to tell you, man. Keep it up. I mean, I think he's like on a hot streak as well. So his hitting power versus right-handers is at a 99 right now. So Kyle Schwarber, keep bringing the big lumber,
that
baby.
pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on.
Man, they gotta quit with the salivating stuff. Anyway, full count right here for Javier Baez. He almost took one out the park. He sends this one out there to left field, gets down in front of Yelich, and that's going to be a 1-out single. Let's keep it moving. Javier Baez is on base. Jimenez up to bat here. Grounder. 5-4-3 double play. Winded up getting my numbers mixed up a little bit, but that is going to be a double play, and we are out of that inning. We couldn't keep it going. Bottom fourth here, Lorenzo Cain up to bat. That's a grounder back up the middle. Baez not able to get that one, and we're going just crazy what happened in the outfield. Lorenzo Cain gets all the way to second and half, misses the cutoff man. Baez and Lorenzo Cain's all the way up to third. I really do not know what happened. I'm guessing it's kind of like how on Madden, you click on somebody, and when they're running one way, you're trying to go another way, and it just wound up putting you out of position as this one is lined to Schwarber in left field, and the Brewers are on the board. It is a 3-1 ball game as Ryan no, I don't think that was Braun. Yeah, here goes Ryan Braun. That was Christian Yelich coming through for him. 0-1 count. Ryan Braun is up to bat here. This is a slow grounder to Baez. Baez tries to flip it to second, and we're not going to get anybody on this one. And now they got men on first and second with nobody out. The Brewers are looking for a big inning. A lot of mistakes happening here in this one. Full count here. We're getting a big curveball strikeout. A gutsy pitch, but we wind up locking them up, and we're going to get that strikeout. 1 out. Grounder. Not grounder. Liner to Baez. Baez tries to on the second, but easily gets back in time. 0-1 count. Pena up to bat. That ball looks like it's Mike gonna get down, and it will in front of Almora. And what is Almora doing? Running to the wall. That guy's gonna move all the way up. They're gonna wind up scoring. The guy on first is gonna wind up moving up to second because Almora was too busy trying to run it to the wall. I don't think his momentum was carrying him that much. 2-2 count. Arcia grounds it over to Zobrist. Zobrist takes his time, fires it over, and even threw a bad throw over there to Rizzo. Like, how does that hit the dirt? You're that close. Zobrist is up to bat here, 0-2 count. Zobrist sends this one deep out there to left center field. On the run is Yelich, and he is there in time. A great play out there to get the out. Up to bat here, Almora. He's gonna wind up grounding this one out. Oh boy, this is just not went well for us. 0-2 count here in the bottom of the fifth. Villar is going down the strikeout. Hey, Drew Smyly, man, you're pitching a pretty dang good game. Let's just put that fourth inning aside us, man. Let's just put it aside. 0-2 count, and he's catching him looking as well. See you later. Another strikeout for Drew Smyly. 0-1 count, looking to strike out the side here. Lorenzo Cain sends this one out there to left field. Kyle Schwarber is there, and Schwarber doesn't even put up his glove. You gotta be kidding me, and this is gonna be a double and possibly even a triple, and it will be a triple for Lorenzo Cain. Back-to-back times Lorenzo Cain has ended up on third. My goodness. Yelich up the bat here, and that ball's gonna get past. And what is going on with the outfield? For whatever reason, when Jason Hayward does not play in the outfielders just wind up going bonkers. And now they got a tie ball game with the go-ahead run at second. Ryan Braun up to bat, 0-2 count, and Braun's getting caught looking. The 8th strikeout of the day. I mean, that's a fantastic pitch right there. That would have locked him up. 1-1 count. Ian Happ up to bat here, and Ian Happ delivers. We take the lead. It's a 4-3 ball game now, baby. Let's get it, Ian Happ. I see you, dog. That'll way to come up big. Your first home run of the year, and we're gladly it's happening now.
Solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
I mean, look, I know Ian Happ hit the first pitch in real life, that started baseball with a home run. Well, it's about time he's hit a home run for us. He's got like an 80 power for his right hand.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Yeah, man, he ain't half going deep, but yeah. In real life, that's pretty impressive. I know that was a few days ago. But I mean, the first pitch and he hits a home run. Nice to know. Kyle Schwarber up to bat here looking for home run number 3 on the day, and he gets him a good pitch, but winds up hitting it into the shift. Couldn't get any height or elevation on that one, and that's going to wind up ending the 6th inning. But we do strike again on the Ian Happ home run. Drew Smyly up to bat here, 1-2 count, looking for the 9th strikeout. That ball's lined out there to right field, and that's going to wind up being a single. And I think that's going to have to do it for Drew Smyly. We're going to go ahead and pull the plug on him. Pitched a pretty good game. There was some miscues here, but that wasn't all his fault. Anyway, we got Mike Montgomery in the game now. He's getting Travis Shaw to go down on that on a pitch that was well in the dirt. 0-1 count, liner out there into right field. We are there, Almora, and we are going to go ahead and get this back into the cutoff man. As the bottom of the 6 is looking pretty well in our favor now since Mike Montgomery has entered the game and we're getting the strikeout. We're out of the 6, headed to the final 3 frames. Let's make sure we hang on and get this win. Javier Baez up to bat here is going to want to check in his swing, and he is going to be rule safe on that one, so we'll gladly take it. And Baez is taking a walk. Leadoff walk, nice to have. Chris Jimenez up to bat, and my goodness, another double play. Jimenez, like I said, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Just need to start calling you Chris. You're running too many double plays for us today. 0-2 count, and Montgomery gets another strikeout as he was flipping that bat angrily. Oh my goodness, he was real pissed off after that one. 0-2 count here, and another strikeout. That curveball backdoored him. We're getting another K. One out here, nobody out. 1-0 count. Wilson Contreras leading it off for us. He fills in for Drew Smyly. That ball's carrying it well, and it's gonna drop, and it's gonna go over the wall. If it doesn't go over the wall, we might have a stand-up triple. But we'll gladly take it. Wilson Contreras coming up big off the bench. Contreras just brings that bat almost every single time he gets out there. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. Up to bat, Albert Almora here. We're going to wind up trying to lay the sacrifice down here. And just mistakes after mistakes after mistakes are happening. Contreras didn't initially start running to third. And he winds up getting tagged out. So our man that was in scoring position is gone. Brian's popping up right here, and that's going to do it. And I don't even know what's going on over there at first. I mean, he's running back and forth between. It's 2 outs, man. Just get going. 1-2 count here. Grounder. Bryant takes it, or doesn't take his time. Fires it over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 8th. Pedro Strop looking for strikeout, and he gets it. Blows it right by Ryan Braun. Braun pretty much kept him quiet majority of this series. I think he may have hit a home run at one point. Not 100% sure on that. But we get another strikeout stroke. Keep it going. One more count. Anthony Rizzo. And Rizzo's popping up once again. I just don't know what's going on with Rizzo's bat. We just can't get him going now. That was a bad pitch to swing at. They wound up jamming us. As Stroke gets another strikeout here. Travis Shaw, see you later. Getting gone looking. But yeah, Rizzo's bat has just not been there for the majority of the part of this season. Eric Thames is going to take one right there on the back of the thigh. Stroke. Can't be walking, guys, man. And that brings the winning run up to the plate. Lined out there into center field. Ian Happ is there with plenty of time. And there's 2 outs. We need one more guy to get. 0-2 count. Can we get out of this, or will we give up a walk-off? We're getting out of this one. Pedro Strop with the strikeout. Caught him looking at a 98-mile-per-hour heater inside on the plate. And we're going to get the win. We're 8-2 on the season. And we wind up sweeping the Milwaukee Brewers. Our first sweep of the season. Hey. Comes no better against a team that's in your division too. We'll gladly take it. Drew Smyly is getting the win in this one. Ian Happ, Kyle Schwarber both go deep in this one. Schwarber goes deep twice. And Pedro Strop is going to wind up getting a save because Brandon Morrow was pretty much tired throughout this. He's been in a few times, and we got him a rest there. But you guys, I do want to say thank you all very much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with this Chicago Cubs series and more. I'm out till next time, everybody. Peace.